Picture this: two agents start their careers on the exact same day, in the exact same market, with the exact same training. 5 years later, one is thriving with consistent monthly income, while the other is still struggling with the feast or famine cycle. The difference? One tried to serve everyone, while the other chose to become known for something specific. Welcome back. And in our last session, we discovered how to align your business with your natural strengths. So today, I want to share a pivotal insight that helped change how I view real estate success. Early in my career as a broker in charge, I noticed that the agents in my office who were the most stressed were often the ones trying the hardest to be everything to everyone. Meanwhile, those who focused on serving a specific type of client or neighborhood not only made more money, but seemed to enjoy their work more as well. And this observation kept showing up throughout my career. And whether I was working with new agents or seasoned professionals, the pattern became clear. Niching down led to satisfaction, both financial and personal. And you've probably felt the pressure yourself, as our industry constantly pushes the message that you should never turn down business, that you need to work with anyone and everyone who comes your way. And I can't tell you how often I've seen agents saying they specialize in helping buyers and sellers throughout the two county area or something similar to that. But this take everything approach creates real problems. Your marketing dollars get scattered across too many different messages. Your time gets fragmented across different types of transactions. And worst of all, you can't build the deep expertise that commands premium commissions. So, if you think about the last few months in your business, how much time did you waste learning about unfamiliar neighborhoods? Because you were trying to cover way too much territory. How often did you miss out on referrals because people weren't really clear about what you do best? And how many times did you have to discount your commission because you could not clearly demonstrate your unique value? So I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. Success in real estate isn't about being all things to all people. It's about being everything to exactly the right people. When you focus your expertise, your marketing, and your energy on a specific segment of the market, everything changes. So, let me show you what that looks like in practice. An agent in my office, I'll call her Marie, was struggling to build her business despite working incredibly hard. She was taking any listing she could, working with both buyers and sellers and covering two different counties. After we talked about specialization, she decided to focus exclusively on helping medical professionals. And this is something she understood well because her husband was a doctor. And within 6 months or so, she had almost more business than she can handle. And a lot of it from one local hospital and its referral network. So the power of specialization comes from three key principles. Principle one, clear positioning. When you specialize, your marketing message becomes crystal clear. Instead of being another real estate agent, you become the go-to agent for your specific market segment. Number two, deep expertise. By focusing on one area or client type, You develop knowledge and insights that generalists, they just can't match. And you know what? This expertise naturally leads to premium commissions. And number three, efficient systems. When you serve similar clients with similar needs, you can create repeatable systems that make your business more efficient and your income more predictable. So, think for a moment. Imagine starting each day knowing exactly where to find your ideal client. Picture having a marketing message that resonates so deeply that prospects call you instead of you chasing them. Think about commanding premium commissions because you're known as the expert in your niche. Now, you might be thinking, these ideas make sense, but it feels like there's a missing piece. You can see the potential of specialization, but translating these concepts into daily action requires a proven roadmap. So think about these questions. How do you identify the perfect niche that matches both your strengths and market opportunity? How do you position yourself as the obvious choice in that niche? And how do you build systems that consistently attract your ideal clients? And again, these aren't just theoretical questions. They're the exact challenges I've helped hundreds of agents overcome. And the answers lie in having a proven framework that guides you step by step through the process of finding and dominating your perfect niche. You see, success leaves clues. And after years of studying what works and what doesn't, I've developed a systematic approach that takes the guesswork out of specialization. It shows you exactly how to choose a niche that aligns with both your personality and market opportunity. It allows you to position yourself as the obvious choice in that niche. It helps you create marketing systems that attract your ideal clients consistently and build a referral network that brings you premium clients. So let's pause here for a moment and think about the journey we've been on together. In our first video, we uncovered how the survival trap keeps agents stuck in a cycle of financial uncertainty. Then we discovered how to transform irregular commissions into predictable monthly income through proper systems and mindset. Next, we revealed how to align your business with your natural strengths instead of fighting against them. And now, with the power of specialization, all these pieces come together to create something remarkable. Because when you combine systematic income generation with your natural strengths and focus them like a laser beam on your perfect market segment, you don't just escape the survival trap, you create an entirely new category of success. And this isn't theory or wishful thinking. I've watched agents transform their business within months of implementing this complete framework. And here's what makes this so powerful. This isn't about working harder or somehow becoming a different person. It's about taking everything that's already unique and valuable about you and focusing it precisely where it will create the most impact. When you do that, everything we've discussed becomes not just possible, but inevitable. And I'm about to show you exactly how to make this transformation in your own business. In fact, I'll be sharing something special with you very soon that will help you implement everything we've covered in a systematic, step by step way. But first, I want you to complete one crucial exercise that will prepare you to take immediate action when the opportunity arrives. So imagine you're being interviewed on a podcast about real estate. What specific topic could you speak about for 30 minutes without any preparation? What questions would you love to answer from the host? What client situations or pain points do you understand better than most agents? Write down your answers because they're pointing directly towards your natural area of expertise and your most profitable path to specialization. And keep an eye on your inbox for an important message about how to put everything we've covered into action. And remember, the business and the life you've always envisioned are within reach when you combine your natural strengths with strategic specialization. Until then, keep pushing forward. Cheers.